Good evening, Commonwealth, and thanks for watching the Channel 2 News. I'm Ashley McDowell.
And I'm Adriana Cotero. Let's take a look at tonight's top stories.
It's a day to honor and recognize those who have passed fighting for our freedom. We head to Marpy for a ceremony.
Also tonight, the Supreme Court issues an opinion on a lawsuit involving medical malpractice.
And find out who is the winner for the Joe 10 Kia Soul raffle giveaway.
In sports, humans win the K10, but oh, those lovable zombies.
Stay with us. These stories and more are next.
Get more, do more with Docomo Pacific. Enjoy endless local calls and SMS with 30 gigabytes of data for only $59 a month. Sign up today and get a Samsung J6 smartphone free. Connect with the familia, share your moments with your primos, and celebrate the Marianas way every day. The possibilities are endless. On the fastest network that gives you more. Docomo! Now available at Docomo Pacific. Better together. Some conditions apply.
You better strap, everybody come on, you better click, and click it on, put your seatbelt on, put your seatbelt on, it can save your life. Your life is in your hands, your seatbelt makes a difference, it's your only defense, it's your only defense, you gotta click it or ticket. Strap, everybody come on, you better click, and click it on, put your seatbelt on, you gotta click it or ticket.
Half a day to your Wami and good evening, Commonwealth. Today is Monday, May 27th, 2019.
And it is Memorial Day. And the Marianas are in Marpy at the Veteran Cemetery for a special recognition. And we bring you there. It's a day we remember those who have fallen, those who died fighting for our freedom. It's Memorial Day.
You know, Memorial Day is one of the most important days of remembrance in the year. And as I mentioned in my speech, it's very important that we take a moment to recognize all sacrifice, big and small, and how each little sacrifice contributes to making our nation a better place.
93 veterans are buried at the Veterans Cemetery in Marpy. And today, 31 spouse, along with community members, political leaders, and loved ones, came to pay their respect.
Thank you all the people who's for the sacrifice for service this country. And this day is every year is so special for us. It's not just coming for visit them. We also so high respect for thankful them and always remember them forever. Thank you, God.
Remembering the freedoms we have because of those who died in service of our country, the United States of America.
There have been many people, both from here and who came here, who paid the ultimate sacrifice. And as we stop today and remember, we realize that each one of those contributes to how we live today and to the freedoms that we get to enjoy because of those sacrifices.
Bringing special meaning to each and every person.
Memorial Day means a lot to me. I'm a veteran, and I know how it feels to share up with our soldiers. Actually, Memorial Day is it's not only today; it's an everyday issue. We should pray for our fallen comrades, those who have given the sacrifice for the freedom, our freedom, and today is a very special day actually for our comrades and our families who are buried here today. So I want to say thank you to them for sacrificing their life for our freedom and peace. So that means a lot to me, and it makes me shiver when I come to this place.
Feel a little bit sad because one of our family is gone, but we try to make ourselves healthy for the best we do appreciate it, whatever that he's doing for the people, because he was in the war at that time, and
it's pretty important to us because our dad did serve in the military. He was deployed once, and now that he's gone, it's awesome that these guys are out here and making an effort to pay the respects to everybody and all the families. So it's pretty cool and it's pretty awesome. It's great that they're doing this.
A thank you to all those who serve and who have died fighting for the land of the free. Reporting for KSPN, I'm Ashley McDowell.
And in observance of Memorial Day, U.S. and CNMI flags are lowered to half-staff. This is an honor and recognition of all our fallen heroes and patriots. President Donald Trump issued a proclamation for the entire nation to observe Memorial Day as a day of prayer for permanent peace. The president directs that the United States flags be flown at half-staff, and Governor Torres also directs this and says, quote, "As a free people, we have a sacred duty to honor and remember our brave heroes who have given their last full measure of devotion in defense of our country, freedom, and everything we stand for. We also express our gratitude and appreciation for our military families who have had to sacrifice so much for the greater good of us all," end quote. And from KSPN, we wish all a happy and safe Memorial Day holiday.
Now we do. Very happy Memorial Day. In court, the Supreme Court issues its opinion in the case Foster versus Commonwealth.
Jay Foster sought the court's review, and the court reversed the trial court's order, remanding the case for further proceeding consistent with the opinion, that is, to reverse order dismissing with prejudice and order denying reconsideration pursuant to the Government Liability Act. According to court documents, in 2013, Foster sued Dr. Ruben Aerofiles for medical malpractice. Foster filed a complaint and requested the damages in the amount to be proven at trial. The Commonwealth moved to dismiss Foster's complaint, alleging he did not present his claim for the damages in accordance with the Government Liability Act. Documents state that Foster did not specify a sum certain, and the court did not have jurisdiction. Therefore, Foster was barred from instituting a suit against the Commonwealth. Foster moved for reconsideration, but the Supreme Court found that interpreting a claim of $0 would mean the claimant could never pursue a lawsuit against the Commonwealth.
This morning at 10:26 a.m., the CNMI Emergency Operations Centers report a 4.6 magnitude earthquake occurring 25 kilometers northeast of the northern island of Grihan. And currently there are no reports of injuries or damages to infrastructure, and no tsunami warnings or advisories issued by the Pacific Tsunami Warning Center. The local business Joten Enterprises is celebrating 70 years of operation, and in recognition of this, they are giving back to the community with a huge raffle drawing.
KSPN2 attends the event that also commences the grand opening of the new Ford Honda showroom.
My grandparents, they built the company, they founded the company in 1949. And it started off as a little mom and pop store in Chalankanoa, and it grew to this.
Growing into what is now an enterprise. Over the span of 70 years, the Joten company has evolved into various industries. And Joten Business Development Manager Bo Tenorio Palaucius reflects on the humble beginnings.
I can fondly remember working back in the warehouse pricing little shampoo bottles when I was like 6 or 7 years old. And I mean, that kind of holds true to today. You know, my title is actually not important, because as a person in a family business, you are cleaning up spills on aisle 5. You're doing marketing, you're running, the show, you're making $1 million transactions. You're doing the smallest jobs or the biggest transactions, and it really doesn't matter when you're working in a family company. You're expected to do everything.
Doing the little things and the big things as well. That is how the company has made it this far, says Tenorio Palaucius. And in celebration of the anniversary, the company is giving back to the community with multiple raffle drawings throughout the year.
It's great community support. Joten has always been here for the community. Today we are also tying in our 70th anniversary raffle drawing. We'll be giving away a brand new car today.
The big giveaway, a 2020 Kia Soul.
In my hand, the proud owner of a 2020 redesigned Kia Soul. Woo! I'm nervous. It's a female. First name starts with an M. First name Molly. Last name starts with an S. Molly Sakisa. Congratulations.
And that winner was announced at the grand opening of the Ford Honda showroom.
1, 2, 3, cut. Thank you. Welcome to the Joten Motors Ford Honda showroom. Thank you.
Joten Motors General Manager Matthew Dietz explains the structure.
This is kind of the culmination of almost 3 years of planning. After Typhoon Soudelor, this was damaged structurally, so we had to tear down the old building, build a whole new building. This was originally a 3,500 square foot Ford and Honda split. This new one is an 8,000 square foot facility with full showroom and office facilities for executive staff as well. The construction process was interesting, trying to work with both Ford land and Honda design teams to come up with an integrated physical structure. This is Ford, it looks different than the Honda side. The paint is different, the designs are different, the lighting is different, and the exterior is the most noticeable. So from the south, it looks just like a Ford showroom, and from the north coming, it looks like a Nissan or a Ford or a Honda showroom. So if you go out there and look, going that way, it just looks like a Honda.
And this facility's enhancements include a concrete building, safety glass windows, and runs on solar arrays to withstand any future storms.
This building's built to withstand the elements, basically. We did that on purpose. We spent a lot of time and energy working with our engineers on particularly the structure and the glass framing systems. We invite all the community to come down and check it out and visit our friendly sales staff.
Joten staff that is said to be the driving force behind the company.
And our employees are part of our solid foundation. We have employees that have been with us for over 50 years. What is true with Joten is that we couldn't have done it without the employees. 70 years strong. I mean, there's no possible way we could have done it without all the hardworking men and women in our company.
Expressing gratitude for their employees and also the community that allows this local family-run company to continue moving forward.
We're so humble, we're so thankful to the community for supporting us for 70 years. I mean, it's been amazing. It's been an amazing journey, and we're looking forward to 70 more years with the Northern Mariana Islands.
Happy 70th year anniversary, Joe 10. Reporting for KSPN2 News, I'm Adriana Cotero.
Coming up, the last Saturday of Taste of the Marianas brought out some of our favorite chefs on island for a competition.
Find out who won next after the break.
Get the phone plan you're looking for at IT&E. Stay connected with the strongest, widest, and most reliable network in the Marianas. Stream, share, play, shop, and surf the web with super fast 4G LTE data. Whether you need just a few gigabytes of data to get by, or if you want to go further with unlimited data, there's a plan for you. You'll always get the best price. Visit any IT&E store or call us to learn more. IT&E. Explore your world.
Mental health, what is it?
So, what is it? What is it? It is my feelings.
It is my emotions.
It's what's in my head.
It is being able to realize his or her own potential.
It's coping with normal stresses in life.
Half of adult mental illness begins before the age of 14. Over 40% of children ages 13 to 17 experience behavioral problems even before they reach the 7th grade. Suicide is also the third leading cause of death among youth ages 15 to 24. These numbers are not easy to absorb, which is why we want to remind the community that the emotional well-being of a child is just as important as their physical health.
The Community Guidance Center Systems of Care under the Commonwealth Healthcare Corporation offers an array of services and support for children and youth ages 5 to 21. One of the most important ways parents can help is to listen to their children and to take their feelings seriously. They may want change, they may want a hug, or they may want to seek professional help. So take the time to talk to your children and understand how they feel, because
children's mental health matters.
Welcome back to the Channel 2 News.
And that's a wrap on the 21st annual Taste of the Marianas. The festival closed out with one final competition featuring our island's chefs.
KSPN video journalist Delbert Camacho brings us the sights and sounds with the winner announced. Take a listen.
Chinese steamed buns with beef three different ways.
Beef stir fry with cumin spice.
Sichuan peppercorn,
beef wrapped with sweet potato.
And marinated with the orange juice.
Sichuan barbecue with crispy noodle and beef like chop suey style sauce.
Chef number 6, representing Grand Rio Resort. Congratulations. Great job. Congratulations.
Well, we got some talent on this island. All right, coming up, obstacles were no obstacle for the winners of the K-10 Apocalypse.
Say hello to the widest 4G LTE network in the Marianas. Hot today, this is Ray. Ray lives in the island of Saipan. And this is Ray's dance group, 2911. For 2911, dance is more than just a hobby. They use dance to spread love, foster creativity, encourage teamwork, inspire the youth of the Marianas and abroad. Even as far as Korea. Gosh, just look at that view. No matter where they are, they can share their passion for dance with the Marianas and the world. Always fast, always clear. When they stream here, it's fast and clear. When they're live here, it's fast and clear. When they share here, it's fast and clear. Everywhere fast, everywhere clear. With the widest 4G LTE network in the Marianas. Docomo Pacific, better together.
Hi, I'm Dr. Tony Stearns of Marianas Medical Center. Tonight we're going to be talking about general health and ways that we can all keep ourselves healthy. These are ideas and suggestions that I'm going to be making to help improve your health. When we look around the community, we see many people who are very unhealthy, others who are quite healthy. And looking at why some people end up being healthy and some people are not involves looking at what people choose to do, their lifestyle choices. Whether or not we exercise, whether or not we're overweight, the foods we choose, whether we smoke or drink, and many other health issues and practices have a direct effect on our health. In the Marianas, we see diabetes, hypertension, overweight, high cholesterol, lack of exercise, and these are some of the biggest health issues we face because they result in illnesses that are very, very serious. When we look at what illnesses kill people and what illnesses injure people or prevent them from doing the things they want to do, these are the big illnesses. And so much of what we end up with in terms of health and disease comes from the choices that we make on a lifelong basis. So starting off at a very young age with the diet that we eat as kids and whether or not we exercise, whether or not we drink or smoke, use drugs or engage in other unhealthy practices, these things will determine what illnesses we're likely to get as we get older. And I spend much of my time at work trying to educate people and trying to motivate people to do things in a healthier way. So as these health talks progress over the next few months, we're going to specifically look at what diets are better for people, what types of activities are good for people, how to quit smoking, how to get good prenatal care and well child care, and basically how to do things that keep us all healthy. And I'm hopeful that you'll be interested in these topics and pay attention to them. If you have questions or suggestions, please write in and call. We're hoping to address topics that are of interest to you and also to help the community become a healthier community and help people be aware of what they can do to make themselves and their families healthier. So I hope you have some interest in these topics. We look forward to seeing you week to week. Once again, this is Dr. Tony Stearns of Marianas Medical Center. And join us again next week for a Channel 2 Health Talk.
KSPN2 Sports is brought to you in part by Triple J Motors.
Buenas sports fans. Bueno, sports fans, there are two kinds of people in this world. Those who think there are too many zombies around and those who think we need more zombies. Your main message and your main theme in this thing here.
You just need to embrace your inner zombie and conquer it.
John Kramer flew all the way from Guam just to explain the rules, which were harder than Chinese algebra.
At checkpoint 3, help them out because some people aren't getting time. So if you are a team that's getting time, just shout out to them and say, we're getting time, so that they know. Checkpoint 3, at checkpoint 3 where the obstacles are. You cannot go on any obstacle unless you're a human, right? Teams, your whole team needs to be here. Yeah, it's biased. It's biased for the humans, Bob.
Well, the rules for this race are similar to the rules in real life.
You got your people that are good at catching zombies, or you got the people that aren't so good at catching zombies. There's ways to help each other out. You'll figure it out.
We're humans?
If you have a strap, you're a human. You need to get a strap. That's your goal.
Oh.
Once the thing starts. So go to the back over there, you're with the zombies.
But they're not gonna wait for us there, right?
They can only wait for 10 seconds.
Oh, okay.
They have to leave you alone after 10 seconds.
Okay.
Wow.
It's a lot.
Just making it up.
It's making up. Just say something. You're the authority. They'll believe you. You can say anything, and they'll believe you.
You're not taping this up.
No, I'm not.
You were.
No, I'm not. Do you understand all these rules?
Sort of.
Do you understand all the rules?
Yes. No, not really.
I don't think so.
We'll figure it out as we go.
You understand the rules?
Stay alive. Okay. Don't die.
That's a good rule for general life. Russ, did you guys really understand those rules?
No idea what I'm doing today. I have no idea. I think I'm a zombie.
You look like a zombie.
Pretty hungry, so I'm going to be eating some human, I got to tell you.
Well, you look really good. The Smoke Eaters. Hey, remember that name? That's Defems. They came to master, to conquer this game, which was the brainchild of Kazendo from Guam. More than a dozen teams and more than 100 humans, plus an unknown number of zombies, assembled at American Memorial Park Saturday morning. No cost was too high to get these highly desirable, customized team uniforms. Welcome to K10, the 10th Conquer race to be held in Micronesia, and the third on Saipan. Ready or not, here they come. The race starts out with a 5K through American Memorial Park. Humans chased by zombies, just like in real life. Where are you going? The cemetery? It was over and around and then up Enos Peace Park with support groups along the way. Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring, ladies.
Yes, thank you.
Right, go for it. Isaac?
Don't give up now. Rise and Grind's there. Oh, a tricky group. Oh, Maverick Eatabus, the master of the shortcut.
No, you can't do shortcut.
Look at that, Maverick. Maverick. You know, they got rules here. They got real strict rules. Oh, you're a friendly zombie. You can do whatever you want. What? Don't pull the flag off your own people? What's wrong with your team? They didn't hear the instructions?
No, we're friendly.
You're just trying to kill anybody, right? From the Peace Park, it was over to the Section 8 housing in Garapan for the obstacles that were built just for this one-day event. And that's where the zombies were, trying to ambush the humans. Zombie-free zones, though, provided some short-term refuge. Teams started to separate from each other at checkpoint 3. Sometimes it was hard to tell the difference between a human and a zombie. From Section 8 through the Paseo and over to the finish line, it was every man for himself. A human. Where's everybody?
Still behind, Bob.
You're way ahead of everybody. How come you're so fast?
I just did my tactics. Just try my best.
You're smarter
Get away from the zombie.
You're smarter than they are.
Grab the little kids. Sorry.
ACX.
And just like in real life, surviving was good enough. All right, we do have some winners. DFM, Smoke Eaters, and Triple J conquered first place in their divisions.
Here's the windup and the pitch.
I don't believe what I just saw.
Let's roll at Gold's Gym Saipan with group exercise for every body. Total Resistant Exercise, or TRX, helps develop your core and improve strength. And Zumba toning is probably the funnest way to get fit. The Shake Cafe is a great place to stop by for a meal replacement or supplements. Today is the first day of the rest of your life.
All right, today's high 90, the heat index 101, low 81. That ties the highest low of 2019. Humidity 70% tomorrow, partly cloudy, isolated showers, east winds 5 to 10, high 89, low 79, seas 3 to 5 feet, sunrise 5:46, a low tide at 9:59 in the morning, a high tide 2:49 in the afternoon, and then sunset 6:42.
All right, thank you, Bob, for that weather. And that ceremony over there in Murphy, a lot of people came out for that, which is great.
Very nice. Well, it's Memorial Day, so
It is Memorial Day.
Something to remember.
Definitely. And thank you all for watching. Have a safe and happy Memorial Day.
Good night.